Hello! Welcome on in. I have not streamed on Twitch in 2 years, apparently. I'm not surprised, actually. Anyways, today we're just gonna be drawing. Well, I'm gonna be drawing, but you are welcome to draw along with. It's just gonna be pretty chill, not doing much else. Kinda just wanna work on stuff, and I have an excuse to do it for content. I'm gonna be turning on some music. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. There we go. Hopefully it is not too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Alright. Now we should be all good. So what I'm making is just my persona reference, but also kind of use this if I ever want to commission anybody to draw anything for me, that I actually have a full reference and not just little pieces of images of stuff I've drawn and not have a full reference. So my pen size is huge. There we go. We love the symmetry tool. I was kind of drawing this up last night. Be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna draw the outline ahead of time. I got tired. And I wanted to play video games, so I decided to play video games. But that is all good. Before I continue, I actually want to test something real quick. Because I don't really know how you add bots. So I want to see if any of my commands work with having Nightbot on. And then we'll be all good to continue. I just don't know if I connected it correctly, because I have it connected to my YouTube. But I don't know if it'll connect to two channels. Two channels under the same name at once. So, let me see. Here is the easiest command. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I didn't do Nightbot correctly, so I'll have to figure that out. Or maybe go back to Stream Elements, which is totally fine. I think Nightbot is not actually there, so that is fine. Let me link the streaming playlist, in case anybody wants it. And then we'll be all good to continue. Alright. Oh geez, this is a very jittery line. Let me fix that a bit. If I am talking a bit less, I do have a bit of a headache going on. I took medicine for it. I'm just waiting for it to kick in, because it's only been like, actually almost an hour now. So I think it usually takes an hour for any headache medicine to kick in, but that could depend. Man, I'm trying to get this anatomy right. I usually, coincidentally, just end up drawing a lot of females when I do draw fuller bodies, so I'm trying to get anatomy right for a male, because for any reference, I want my persona to be more drawn male-like, you know? Or if I ever get do any VTuber, like full-on VTuber commission, I want it to be, this is a masculine character. Masculine person. Oh my god, can I draw a calf? Damn. There we go. It'd probably help if I actually drew the feet. I didn't have the anatomy tool on, gosh darn it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've realized I have not. I actually looked when I was trying to schedule a stream and then realized, oh, affiliates can only schedule a certain day. Which it's weird to lock that tool, but alright, fair enough, I guess. To lock it behind a certain stage, I guess. But I have not streamed on Twitch in 2 years, and why? This has not slid over. Why does it look so weird? Do I need a... Did I do it without the... I did it without the tool, that's why. That explains it. Okay. Drawing legs is sometimes tricky. It does not help if your eyes hurt. I did not get great sleep last night, but I really want to draw, so this is my excuse. Just a little bit smaller. Because I have to make room for feet and horns, and then I'll resize it. There we go. I think I may only go for 2 hours, but we'll see. I don't have any plans after this, so maybe I'll just switch off of art and go to doing some Phasmophobia on my own. I need to level up some stuff. I think I'm below level 60, or I just got into level 60 last time I played. It was just even a second ago. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Just having to readjust this thing over and over. Where's the tool so I can move it? Oh, it's probably because I locked it. There we go. Now we have to finick with it just a little bit. Hopefully not too much. Okay, now we can lock it. Oh shoot, how should I draw the feet? God, I do not draw feet that often. I'm better at hands than feet. But I guess because usually you wouldn't draw feet unless you really had to. I know a lot of people don't like to do it. I don't like to either. Okay. I can probably draw them. I might have to turn the legs a little more because front facing is probably a little better, so it's gonna look a little wonky. I'm just quick sketching stuff because I have to remember how to do feet. You know what? It being pointed inwards is fine. It doesn't really need to be much of a stance. That can be for later. I've been meaning to put some more Minecraft music on my streaming playlist, because all it is just basically video game music, because it's, you know, not copyright. So I got Tohu in here, quite a bit of it, some Genshin stuff. I've started to get a little bit of Minecraft on it, and then I have something else on here, and I don't remember. Oh, stuff from Skullgirls, which it's another game I've been meaning to play. I played it on my phone, was a lot easier, but also you're considering a mobile version of a fighting game versus the actual version. Yeah, that's gonna be a huge difference. And I've never really played fighting games that much, so all the controls are confusing to me, but I got them mapped out. I just need to actually play the game. And I really, if I do get into it, I really want to main Peacock. I like Peacock's character. She's silly, goofy, and just there for a good time. And then I find Double cool. I don't know a lot about Double, but the whole just character design, I like it. I want to draw the feet different, but now I gotta look up a reference for it. I got references up at the moment, which I really only have like 2. Here we go. This, okay, that does not work. That's too blocky. You guys can't see all the references that I'm looking up, but, just anime male body drawing reference. If you look up drawing reference, you don't get real people. Where is a good reference? I have to dig for one that's actually like full body. You know what? We can make it the fuck up. It's fine. Also, because his feet are really big anyways. That is not intentional. That just kind of happened. We're gonna erase this whole thing. Get it out of the way. Make space for the real foot action. Before stream, I actually... So usually, and when I say usually, it means that before I noticed that I didn't put it on, I made a little pronoun sticker because, of course, my voice, at least from what I've been told, and from what would be expected, does not sound very masculine. And so I'd usually have a little pronoun sticker up. I completely forgot to put that on, and then I didn't even make a new one, so... Luckily, people have been polite enough. So, that is very good. I very much appreciate that. Why'd I do that? That is not gonna help me there. Oh my god. I wonder if you guys can hear my keyboard. A lot of these poses have their feet spread apart. That's not exactly what I'm wanting, but you know what? I'll get one that's close enough. Maybe it's because I turn the legs like that. That's why it looks so weird. Let me see if I can remember how to draw legs. It's not like it's been that long, but feels like it. I may just draw the feet out and move them as I see fit and edit them that way, because I really do not remember how to draw feet. Like, I know the general shape, but trying to actually draw the feet is a different story. Because now these feet look super tiny. So weird. Very much gonna adjust that. I haven't even thought what shoes to put on for my persona. And I forgot, symmetry doesn't really carry across with the selection tool. Oh my god, it's because I'm not making, the ankles. That's what's really thrown me off. I'm not even shrinking anything at all. Because even if you got muscular calves, you do have ankles. That might be a little too much shrinkage in the legs, so then it's gonna look wonky. Let's see if that works a little bit better. But yeah, it basically was making a Minecraft block, and now I want to play Minecraft. I will be playing Windcraft, I think Sunday on YouTube. Because I now am starting to stream on both platforms. I've been sticking with YouTube for a little bit, but there's really no reason for me to favor one over another. YouTube just because it's a little nicer if there's any sort of issues. But there's really no reason for me to favor one platform over another yet. So I'm gonna try doing both. Of course, keeping certain content, like streaming certain things, like I'll probably keep art to Twitch, mostly because there is an art category. There might be on YouTube, but I just keep going with the gaming anyways. Probably would put a bit of a bend at this side of the ankle. I want to think. I just don't want the feet to come off like magical girl. When that's not what I'm going for. It'd be kind of funny, but... Okay, I could probably make these a bit bigger, but not too much. Giving my character ankles really did help, though. Okay, this probably looks correct. I want to play Tahu, but I know in Tahu 11 I'm not going to get that far. I need to go back to tackling that game again. Because I got up to Rin's level, Orin's, and it's... I know I'm going to butcher her name, but Utsuho? I know I totally butchered that, but the Raven in Toho 11. I I like the music, which is just what this theme was from, if the sound is correct, which I hope it is. I really should actually check that. But I really want to continue playing. I just chose to play my first Touhou game as the one of the hardest ones, because I think it's Touhou 11, 6, and 12, which are all my favorites, are the hardest games. I think 10, though, at least from the little I know, is not a super hard game. Like, not as hard as those 3. So, as I continue to do 11, I might start 12 as well, and do that on normal mode. Because I really want to get back into playing Touhou, but first bullet hell game is a little intense, even if I'm not playing Lieutenant mode or anything like that. Like, it's still intense for me, because I'm not used to that kind of games. I'm used to the more story games or shooters like Halo. I played a lot of Halo and Mario Kart as a child. Okay, what next do I need to do? Arms, we need some arms up in here. I will make them look muscular after. Sometimes when I draw, I'll just randomly go and swap from point to point. Like, I feel like after the arms, or maybe even midway through the arms, before I get to the hands, I might swap and do the face, because I kind of want to do the face. Do something a little bit fun so it's not just an annoying process. Okay. Sometimes you gotta do the gesture lines to really feel out what you're doing. And pose your stuff. Now, spread out the arms just a little bit. That is not what I meant to do. I forgot. If I'm clicked onto another screen with my tablet having a kind of scroll for zooming in and out, it will also do that to my browser. We're going to turn this a little. And then I will also need to do it to this side. I may end up having to redraw stuff, but that is okay. I wonder if that's coming up on stream. I'm getting Steam notifications for stuff. I don't know. Either way, really shouldn't be a problem, so. Okay, it's just on the very side of it, but that's fine. Weird looking arm, but an arm nonetheless. Because we'll have to touch it up later anyways to add some muscular detail. And this is really supposed to be a sketch, but almost any time I ever do sketch stages of anything I do, I end up just making it line art anyways, so. What am I doing? That is just weird looking. Kind of just looking up how other people have their hands in their reference photo. And it seems to be from the side. So, we're gonna do some side hand business. Woo! Haven't done this in a while. I almost always draw my hands front facing. We'll probably end up having to size up the hands. I almost always have to. So when your arm is like that... Okay, that works fine. We'll fix that up a little bit. Sometimes you have to use your own body for reference if you're too lazy to look up pictures. I just realized I never set up a mute hotkey on this mic. We love that. And now I have to remember how you do that. Yeah, I don't remember how. So I'm just going to mute myself for a quick second just to check the volume on the stream, and then we'll be all good to go. I do apologize if you guys can hear my phone while I'm testing this. Okay. My mic does not sound of the great quality. Of the greatest quality. I don't know, that could be the suppressor that I have on here. It could be. Very, very possible. But I actually forget where the heck I did that, so... It will be all okay. Anyways, now we can get back to business. And yeah, before I do the hands, I'm gonna mess with the face. Which I don't ever draw ears. So I'm very glad my persona does not have blonde hair. I mean, does have blonde hair. Yeesh. Where's my reference images? Damn. Wait, does it do that on... Okay. I couldn't tell if I was blinking at it or not. Now I have to pull up my own old reference that I made. And I never completed. But I also made a good amount of outfit changes, which... Actually, while I think of it, I don't know fully an outfit yet, but we'll figure it out. But I did have a bit of a style change, so. And all these layers over here are just for bits and pieces to turn on and off. Copy over stuff, so everything can stay on one layer. Which might be a little cursed, but it's okay, because we're just gonna combine stuff anyways. I really want to get a new style of nose, but I haven't figured one out. Actually, we're going to use this symmetry tool. Clean it up just a little bit more. There we go. We got to the Genshin music. Let's go. The eyes. It's hard to tell if they're in the correct place or not. And I might have messed this up. Just a hair over. That should be fine. Oh, it looks a little creepy, actually. I think. Woo. Love when it does that. Nah, actually. Alright. We're gonna turn that off. That's actually a little creepy right now. And we're gonna draw the horns. Though I now need to find how the heck I did those. What is with all this battle music? That's because I have all the phases. Damn. How long is this? We're gonna keep going with it, but... Okay, there's like 2 more minutes left. It's 6 minutes on. That's why. Okay. And I turned up the music just a tad. Just a tad. Did I draw the shape right? Okay. This needs to be curved up a little bit more. There we go. I kind of have the base of my horns as like diamonds. I don't know why. If I had to pick a favorite shape, it'd either be triangle or diamonds. And I'm not sure why. If maybe it's because it's a versatile shape, or because I really liked geometry class and triangles were kind of fun to do. But also I had a geometry teacher that liked me, so maybe that was why it was fun. She was a little crazy, but it's okay. I think she had anger issues, but she wasn't bad to me. I was one of the younger students in the class who did really good, and I did really good because I turned my stuff in. What a shocker. But that was actually probably one of my favorite math classes. Not my most favorite teacher. I had my 7th grade, I want to think, pre-algebra teacher. He also ran the anime club, which probably gave him the more bonus point, but he was a very chill teacher. He was really nice. Me and all my friends that were in my math class, we all had a snack corner and he didn't bother us at all about it. And he was also really helpful, so he is my first best teacher. And then my pre-calculus teacher was also pretty good, though once I moved on to calculus, which I then quit out, which it was good timing because then all the calculus teachers in my high school quit that year for better jobs. So kind of glad I did not stay because I would not have wanted been taught by a sub. That would have sucked, and I would have been struggling really, really bad. But my geometry class, that was pretty fun. Besides when she went a little crazy on us, but some kid at some point spilled Gatorade all over the calculators in the back, which are like, good quality calculators, not old ones, like those T84 ones. And oh boy, was she very much not happy about that. And it was right before my class, so it kind of got taken out on us a little. Not to any extreme, but like, if she like figured out who did it, she was not going to be happy with them remotely. So we couldn't use a good chunk of the calculators. Luckily, I don't think at the time we needed them, but they're really nice quality calculators. So I just end up having to take your own, but that was definitely one of the better math classes. Algebra 2, Not much to note about it. My teacher it was like a normal class, like nothing really to note about it. My teacher was pretty quiet. She wasn't bad, but she was pretty quiet. She helped out when asked and kind of just went about her day. I think the only bad math teacher I've really had is my Algebra 1 teacher. Because he did not teach at all. And a lot of people remarked that. I do not know if he still has his job. But no offense to him, he should. Because he was not teaching us. Like all of us had to go to separate teachers. And we're not doing so great in his class. Unless you were like one of the really smart kids and went and had another source to go help you with it. Alright, and now we must break one of these horns. We break it right here. Actually, we're going to slant that a little. Just a little here, a little here. There we go. I've actually not created any lore for how this horn got broken. I just like the design of the asymmetry with it. But I should create some lore with it. I still want to create some lore with this. But I'm not fully sure. I'm mostly... When I think about creating lore for my character, because I'm a Nephilim, which I got the term from Diablo 3, which is kind of set in not really medieval times, but, you know, just way older times. So then I contemplate on like, oh, should I make it like my character came about in 2023, or do I make them like 1,000+ years old? Which I'm kind of like, I don't really want to do that age thing, but also it would kind of fit the setting. But then my character has to, like, I have to be all wise and stuff. I keep saying my character, but really I should use I, because my persona is just me but more confident and looking how I'd want to, except, you know, horns in Halo aren't very realistic, but I can be whatever the heck I want to be, so it doesn't matter. But okay, we got the horns down, so this will help face look a lot... It still looks creepy! It's because I don't know how to do the nose, so it looks like a sheep. I look like a freaking sheep. We're gonna erase the nose. I can't ever decide a nose style, which is a problem. Oh. Oh, and that nose is uneven too. Yippee. There we go. Easy fix, easy fix. I can't decide a nose. We're just... I can't. Oh my god. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do little carrot. We're gonna leave it be for now. I will figure that out later. I've really been wanting to change my nose style. That's the one thing about my style that I don't like, is just how I do noses, because I don't know what to do for them. It constantly changes. And it is a bit annoying. There we go. I'll actually put some color on everything at a later point, but I'm just gonna black some things out for now, because it's sometimes just a bit easier to do that. We love Tahoe 10 music. God, I want to play this game so bad. I've read a little bit of the lore of a few of the characters in here, but I also I love some of their designs. Like, I'm of course gonna butcher the names. Kini? She's... I don't know what species she is. I believe she is the third boss. And she has she has a form where she looks like almost like a normal human, and then stuff about a full moon. She then has horns, but I don't know specifically what species she is. And then I know some of the lore of Kagome. I think I also butchered that pronunciation. I'm of course gonna butcher a lot of them, especially the longer name ones, because that's a lot of letters that I don't know how they want you to pronounce. Trying to figure out. I think I made the eyebrows a tiny bit too short. Just a tiny bit. And eyebrows aren't always even, but I always end up drawing them even. God, it's a smile and a nose. But if I actually give myself a smile real quick, then I think it'll look a little less creepy. Eyes are also a little bit of a struggle for me because I'm so used to drawing feminine eyes, and I really want, my character to really point out as being masculine. Being a man! But, I'm used to drawing very open eyes, and whenever I see anybody, like, VTuber-wise, have a more masculine character, they typically have more closed eyes, and it's a little tricky for me to draw and not make it look seductive in a way, because it's not what I'm going for at all. Asymmetry! Asymmetry! There we go! It looks a little more natural. We get the smirk in there. It looks like a Roblox smirk, but it's okay. We're just getting stuff down so then it's less awkward to look at. God, the nose. It's so creepy. I think because like there's no kind of we're not gonna don't combine real noses with a more anime style. I literally have a video saved somewhere. I'm gonna look at that now. Oh, the Steam notifications are popping up on stream. Sorry about that. Now, where is the video I saved? It's not on my computer, so I do apologize. You guys won't be able to hear it. It is just on Instagram that I saved this nose tutorial. It is how they also render noses, but of course they pan it up with where you draw ears, but I never draw ears. So it's almost like little wings. Okay. We're gonna try this. So, we're gonna do the symmetry tool. Drawn in separate layers, so it's kind of like you do. It's gonna look a little weird since that previous nose is still there. It's kind of like little wings, but you do adjust it to whatever size you want. Is that how they did it? Yeah, a little more sketch-like, with some spaciousness in between. Of course, I won't exactly copy what they do, but I want to get close and edit how I want it to look. It'll at least be some kind of guiding line until I figure out a real nose style that I want, but this definitely helps to at least put in some non-creepy nose. It looks so weird with a more anime-like style. But I guess sometimes more anime-ish styles end up having more of a blush for the nose part, so. I think it's more because this part. I'll see if just. In their tutorial, they have a little circle. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do too. I don't know if those lines are gonna do anything or make it look worse. We will figure it out. And we're gonna make this smaller. The lines, I definitely know, did not do anything. I don't know what to do here. We'll have to figure it out. Time to mess with the eyes, because the eyes are the real trouble here. Pulling up more references! So yeah, these are way too wide for what I'm looking to do. Symmetry tool out. We're gonna... once I get the right freaking brush. It is gonna look a little weird, but that's on purpose. Because I just want to get the placement down, and we'll adjust things later. See, that's the only issue with someone doing these slanted eyes. You have to adjust the orbs, the eye orbs, or it's gonna look like that. What the? Oh, and I still have the symmetry tool on. It doesn't help. There we go. A little bit more up, and I think we'll be okay. And of course, we'll have to adjust the pupils. Pupils is the word I was looking for. Oh, I guess, well, nothing's really happening besides drawing eyes. I should probably explain the whole little goal at the bottom left, which is just for followers here, subscribers on YouTube. They are at slightly different points, but they are both at reaching 100. So because I do, when I can fully be a semi-fledged VTuber, first start off with a 3D model, I don't know if I'll ever do 2D. I've tried to look, and holy hell, they are expensive. So I do not know if I will pursue that. But I definitely know I want to do 3D. And so I've messed around with VRoid Studio myself. I have a semi-semblance of a model. And so if certain follower goals for both platforms, even if they're at different times, I will use the same model. And I will use that model instead of a PNG tuber. Kinda slowly get up in that progress. Except I do want to make some of my own outfits and learn more of VRoid Studio. I don't know if I'll fully keep my own model or if I'll end up commissioning someone for one. Because I do want to do certain things with my model, like VRoid Studio won't really make... Weesh, what am I doing? It won't really let you have your character look masculine. Not masculine, muscular. Like, you can't really add muscles. You can't add super big boobs that you see on like 2D VTubers. And so I want to add more muscular, but not just like, oh, here's a texture. Like, actually build that up. But you do need to know other programs to do that, so I will have to learn that. So that's why I'm like leaning towards, hey, I'll just commission somebody to make it. But for the time being, I have the 3D self-made model, so if that happens, if I start using that before I possibly commission someone, which will be quite a while, then I'll use that and just kind of continue to learn from there. Though I will need to figure out how to get a camera working for that on my phone. I would do it on my computer, but I think that might be a little bit much. We got the calm Minecraft music right now. Alright, back away a little. Okay, okay, not bad. The nose, of course, makes things look off, but otherwise not bad. I still want the eyes to look a little bit slimmer, but I'm trying to figure out that balance between making the eyes slimmer for a masculine purpose versus a seductive look, because I do not want a seductive look. That is not the type of person I am. Can I make jokes like that? Yeah, I can make sexual jokes, but do I want to be viewed as, oh yeah, I'm a seductive person? No. Okay, that's a little bit better. Chip that a little. Do that. The nose still makes things look off, but it's okay. Alright, we're gonna do this in the middle for... Ooh, that's a little big. Surprisingly, though I do this with my eye style of having white dots in the middle, which is very, I guess usually where you'd end up seeing that kind of style is Danganronpa. Danganronpa? I forget how you pronounce it. It's been a while. I have never played the games. I have them now, but I have not played them. Maybe I'll play them on stream. But I have never played them. I've seen the characters plenty. But I don't know. I used to draw characters with the kind of, black center and then doing this, and then it looked, well, without the summer tutorial, of course. And then it looked too off to me, so I stopped doing the actual eye shine in the middle, like that, and just completely not do an eye shine at all. Well, that... Just pulling up different images to try and get down how I want to do the eyes. Maybe the eyes need to be just a smidgen bigger. The nose is, of course, really throwing things off for me. But it's like, I don't really know what to do about it at the moment. There we go. I think if we centered the nose, it would definitely look a little bit better, but... Okay, I think it's that smile. And we're gonna move you down. Okay. Oh, those marks are on this layer. Well, we can easily remove them then. Yippee! What I meant to do was get rid of this. There we go. Hopefully, this is not drawing related. I do hope to, when incorporating doing Twitch and YouTube for any kind of collab or playing with friends who also stream, that I will probably keep any people who are, like, I do games with people who are on Twitch, I'll stream on Twitch. Do it with any people who stream on YouTube, which I do not know anybody that streams on YouTube that is a friend of mine. But if I do make a friend who does YouTube streaming, then do it on there. And just kind of sort that out easily. Because then it's way easier to just tag people or... Like, yeah, just easier to tag people. Hold on one moment. My ferret is just up and about. I don't know if you can hear her. She is wanting some attention. Because she's up. I may have to get up in a few minutes to check on her food. Make sure she's got enough. I do keep her quite well fed. But I have a ferret named Goblin. She is basically my roommate. And I love her very dearly. Maybe I will show a picture of her on stream at some point. Okay, the face looks a lot better. It'll of course look better with some color on it, but we will do that in a bit. Okay, I think some pointiness actually helped this a little. Alright. I'm still going to leave this on a separate layer for now since the face is a little bit finicky. But now time to get to the very asymmetrical part, the hair. Which the hair has almost always been the same. So I only need reference for how I do the veins a little. In which we're going to switch up the sketch color. We're going to add some color into this. Ow! I hit my arm. We're fine. In which, when I make some future reference plans, in which I guess with using this as a reference, I'll leave this part, all of this, as a sketch because I want to be able to kind of reuse this template as I have a few other ideas for outfit stuff. I want to do, while I'm not of royal descendant, kind of an imperial diplomatic outfit, more fancy, and I will have the hair braided, in which I will have to learn how to draw braided hair. Fun fact, IRL, I do not know how to braid hair at all. I've never once done it. I've had my hair braided plenty of times because it's quite long. Not like the longest hair ever, not as long as my persona. I hope to get there one day, but that is going to also be hell to manage. I will learn, but my hair is almost halfway down my back. I always end up keeping it up in a ponytail, so I can't really tell. Like a low ponytail. I do want to have hair almost as long as Aether's from Genshin, but not as thin. My hair is, it's not thick, but it's thin and there is a lot of it. Whereas somebody once told me it is, I think, thick but fine? I think that's what they meant, but I'm not 100%. It was one of my coworkers, but they told me late at night, so of course I'm tired. don't know how my humming comes across on the mic. I hope it's not just super buzzy. I'd love to kind of hum a little bit on stream, but I don't know how my mic quality is exactly going to interpret it. If it's just going to be super buzzy or if it'll sound like normal. Okay, this is a little bit, I need to swoop it a little bit more. I actually am now, while looking at the eyes while doing the hair, I'm really liking those eyes. Because I try to give, I want like, I don't know, kind of like a cool but gentle expression. I don't want to come off as like, oh, I'm intending to be, sexy or, wow, I want to be a handsome fella. That's what I want to be. I want to be a handsome fella. I would love to be a handsome fella. That'd be great. Ooh, a funny thing I chose in my design. If you guys see me, you know, my PNG tuber wise, with the little fangs, it's not any kind of vampire intent. It just, it's gonna look like that. But it's more to just have more expressed canines, but not in a vampire way. It's just, I don't know how to draw it in a non-vampire way. I think maybe after the hair, we may switch to a game. We'll see. I do like that I'm actually getting back into art after finishing my art school, because I did not have the best experience. It's probably a better experience for other people. I just got an unlucky hand with it. Especially because I'm not a fan of Photoshop, remotely. I will still learn and know how to use it, but I do not personally like it. I'd rather use almost any other program. Well, maybe not any other program. That might be a little much to say. Alright. It seems I do have to tend to my ferret, so I will be right back. Just let me type that in the chat first. Alright, and I'll be right back, so do enjoy the music while I'm gone. This will probably only take a few minutes. time to slip on my little artist glove. Because with the tablet that I have, as I have a Huion tablet, I don't use one of those little, kind of like a mouse pad tablet. I can't do those. I need to be able to touch the screen like I'm drawing on paper. But with that, it comes with a little artist glove. Sorry I'm spacing out. I'm actually getting a little bit hungry even though I didn't eat that long ago. I do hope that once I get affiliate status on Twitch, I will properly be able to schedule my streams like I do on YouTube. I'm not completely sure why it's locked behind being affiliate, but I don't know, maybe they don't want people messing with schedules a bunch, or you can actually do something bad with the feature. I'm not 100%, but... Well, hello. You guys can't hear it, but my cat, Oreo, is pounding on my door now. And my door closed. He's a very talkative cat. He's a rescue cat. So we do not know what breed he is. But he is definitely one of the bigger boys and one of the louder boys. Alright, you can come in. There you go. You happy? Yeah, take a stretch. Hi. His name is Oreo. We did not name him. He was already 6 months old when we got him, but did not know that you can actually kind of train them out of it at that age. So, he got stuck with being named Oreo. And he's, of course, one of those classic Oreo-looking cats. But he's my boy, and he's probably about to bite my leg. Yeah, I knew it. Don't bite my pants, dude! Hi. Yes, hi. He's under my desk. Hi. Please don't bite my pants. I really want to have proper posture and not fold my legs up in my chair. Hi, you can chill out in here. It's okay, bud. And if you're wanting food, I did give you food downstairs, okay? And you will get your proper dinner in like 30 minutes. Oh, do you want to come up here? Alright, fine, I'll fold my legs. Come here. Yeah, he just wanted a lap to sit in. I don't know if I can get him to purr loud enough to be heard. I mean, because I can't hear him through my headset, but my headset's pretty alright. Let's see. I'm going to pause some music for a moment. I'm gonna see if I can get him to purr. Can you purr? Oh no, please. He's purring, but the mic won't pick it up. It's a headset mic, so maybe that's why. I think it's usually if you have a separate mic on its own, since you can mess around with its sensitivity separately, that you can get the mic to pick up cat purring. So we will go back to the music. But now I do have a cat on my lap, so at some point my legs will go numb. Okay, that is not how I want this piece to be. It is too curved like a banana and a little too out. Why is my brush doing that? No. Are we at the point where I'm gonna have to reset? We might be. Alright. So there will be nothing on the screen for a moment, and then I will be booting back up my Krita. Sometimes it does do that, where I need to close it out, and then put it back up. And yeah, I have no wallpaper on my art tablet, because I usually almost always have the art program up, so there's no point. Hey, you are not allowed to buy my arm, sir. Where's my art program? Hello? Are you booting up, or what's going on here? Alright, well, hold on a moment. It is giving me an issue. Don't tell me you're trying to update. Task Manager time it is. Woo! We love Task Manager. And I have a cat who is still trying to bite my arm. Okay, is Krita trying to boot up in the background? I don't see it. Hello, can you load? Well, I guess that might be a sign that we gotta switch to something else. Because it is not loading, which probably means it's gonna make me actually reset my computer. So, I'm going to move OBS over here. You guys won't see it, I'm just moving it over to my other monitor. Turning off the art tablet. Because I guess it is now time to switch to a game. Which I would turn the music just slightly lower. And we swap. There we go. Alright. We are going to do some Phasmophobia. Why not? Oh, and the cat is out of my lap. So, let's see. I forget. I think there's a command for actually changing your game category. In thing. I'm having to look through commands. Hold on. I do apologize. I'm not very used to the commands at all. I don't need to block anybody, just let me switch the category. It'll just be easier to go ahead and do it on Twitch. Same with trying to do any command from OBS. Opening up my browser, it is. And then I will be having to shut off the music in just a moment. Is there a way you can just... You should be able to just change it on the spot. Oh, and maybe certain commands I can't do because I'm not affiliate. I'm thinking now I do probably have to end stream. My ferret very much wants my attention. And it has been a good hour and a half. You know what? A good start to getting used to things again. So, let me turn the music way low. Oh, that's low enough that you guys can't even hear it. So never mind. So I do thank you all for joining me and drawing, whether you drew with me or whether you just watched me try and fail and draw a nose. I will be streaming tomorrow on YouTube. I will be playing Toho Lunar Nights. And then I believe Saturday I will be streaming again on YouTube. I will be streaming Windcraft, which is a Minecraft server, which I have very much missed. I have been waiting to play that, itching to play it. And then I will be back again on Sunday to be doing some solo Phasmophobia and leveling up some stuff. So I do hope to see you guys another time, whether on YouTube or whether on Twitch. I do thank you for joining me in New Haven, and I will see you guys next time. Good night!